recording starting. I'm waiting for this thing to get off my screen. Okay.
Did it start? Ladle, ladle.
But 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, everybody. Welcome to yet another commentary. Lilin, episode 6 in the books. Commentary, episode 6.
Woo!
Woo! That was Maganda. You're not wooing.
I was trying.
Woo!
I don't know why my mic wasn't picking up, so I just decided to scream, and it only picked up the end of that.
It's like
We're very excited.
I wooed, Blythe wooed, and then you did wooed, and I got really offended. I was like, wait, what?
You couldn't hear it, but I wooed, and then I realized it wasn't, and I just went. I don't know why I didn't pick it up.
But, yeah, episode 6 dropped. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as you could see, what I think I was saying in our last commentary, that every new episode we're trying to raise the bar with new animations, new camera angles, just do something to make it different than the last episode, improve upon the last episode. Yeah, kick it up a notch. So this one, I always say, like, every time there's a commentary, I'm like, this one's special to me, this one's special to me. Well, this one is extra special. Because,
all special.
If we're all special, are any of us?
Oh, wait, did we bloop bloop? Okay,
Did we bloop loop?
I heard a bloop bloop, but I think that was just my stream with the share screen being, weird. But, I was looking at our past episodes, just watching how everything's flowing, and I am quite content. However, when I'm looking in the analytics, I was taking a look at episode 5, and, I was messing with the tags, I was looking at, the demographics, people watching, and, some people put some interesting keywords that made the show pop up in their YouTube search results.
Oh no, what was it?
What was it?
According to the analytics for episode 5, 4.8% located the episode 5 by putting in Lilin. Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That's good.
1.6%.
Solid branding.
There you go. 1.6% comes from the keyword succubus. Okay.
That's normal.
That's a big part of the show. Okay.
3.2% comes from Yakuza mod. I don't know what Lilin has to do with the Yakuza game series, but
maybe there's a character. Never mind. I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know it yet.
And then
but Lamia's a freaking gangster.
She is gangster. She is gangster. So then and then 1.6% in the keyword search results, they put in girls tied and gagged.
Ah!
Wait, when does that happen on our...
It doesn't, but sexy enough things happen that YouTube goes, he likes girls tied up and ball gagged, maybe he'll like a fucking murder.
So, like, I was in my office at the dental office. My office at the dental office, wow. I was in my little cubby corner in the dental office, and I'm looking at the results, and I very audibly go, what? I couldn't believe what I read. I'm like, apparently one person typed that in. Just one person just typed in girls tied and
Well,
gagged.
I mean, it would be more concerning if a bunch of people typed that in.
Yeah.
What if I'm the one over here who typed that in? I'm like, screw you, dagger.
You'll never suspect.
If you did, I'll be like, well, at least I know what she's into. Not judging, of course, but
No, never judge.
but yeah, I don't know. Some of you people are crazy. Some of you people are crazy. But
Hey, man, however you find it, just enjoy the show, man.
Yeah, even if you're crazy, enjoy what you watch.
Even if we love the crazies too. We want a little distance, but we love ya.
Just as long as you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification.
Yeah, as long as you like, subscribe, hit the bell, watch our other commentary videos.
There you
If
go.
you're gonna do it all.
But before we get started with episode the 6th watch along, I came up with, well, it's not really came up with it, but we're gonna play just a little bit of a game to get things going.
No.
Here.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I like how we had the same response.
We both didn't know this was gonna happen.
Yeah, got you guys on the spot. So, you now both of you lovely ladies play characters that are quite good at romance. They definitely know how to charm a person. So I thought it would be interesting if I were to read some interesting pickup lines, and then you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 to see if they would actually work in a realistic scenario.
That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay.
Okay, I'm down.
So
0 is never do it.
Yep.
Hashtag nice guy.
Yep.
And then 10 is yes, take me home.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god, what a chad.
Oh my god.
It's so hot, like, oh my gosh. But so now imagine yourselves. Now let's see. This is where the sexy music kicks in that I'm gonna add in post. But imagine.
Oh yeah, sexy saxophone.
Just put in some careless whisper. But non-copyright.
Don't get
careless
claimed.
whisper. But imagine you put on, you put on your makeup, you put on a nice outfit, and then you hit up your favorite watering hole of choice. I don't know what you're like, just pretend that you're single. And what's the place that you would go to meet somebody?
Well, me, it would not be a bar at all, but
I don't meet people.
Yeah, are you kidding me? We never leave our house.
You know what?
Well,
I think an
imagine that you
anime
did.
convention would be the most realistic place that we would be
Oh,
around multiple people.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we were at the bar after convention, just chilling.
Yeah, we were at
got
the
the
bar
wigs off.
post-con.
Oh, I was gonna say you were actually in costume.
No,
'cause this
no.
could work.
Oh,
Oh, we
that's
could be
even
costume.
better. Yeah. Like,
yeah,
oh,
imagine-
like when we go to Blue Sea.
And then
It
I'll look
no
at you and I'll be like,
longer
you spill alcohol on my costume, you're dead to me.
exists. Yeah, basically. Don't you get freaking sauce on this? Do you know how long it took me to do this? How many hours and hot glue burns? Anyway,
So yeah,
continue.
so imagine you're at you finish up with the con. It's Saturday night. You head to the bar. You're still in costume. You're looking great. The world is your oyster. And then some interesting men, one after another, they come up to you, and they
Men
start.
sounded like a question mark.
No.
Well, I mean,
Men.
they might be in costume too, and sometimes it's hard to tell with the
There's like
crossplay.
there's like an
know?
Astolfo from Fate that just comes up to you. So let me take it first. Let me get into the mood here by taking a sip of my vodka with cranberry juice.
Hashtag sponsored.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
I appreciate
sponsored
it.
by vodka, all of it.
Vodka trademark. All right, so, I'm not gonna like speak to you. I will speak to you both at once, and then once after I do
Yeah,
it.
just do like a hey ladies,
Yeah,
like we're at
so-
the bar together, we're hanging out.
So
Oh my god.
So we're gonna hold
oh
up
my
our
god, that
score.
combo's exhausting.
So we're gonna hold up our scorecards, and then 20 points total. We're gonna see how we're doing. So the very first one we're gonna do is this one. Now, the strapping young lad comes up to you. He slicks back his hair. He looks you right in the eyes. He puts his
Already not happy.
I was gonna say, don't like the slick back
he-
hair, because that's
he-
probably sweat slicking it back. Sorry.
He puts his elbow on the table. He kind of slips a little bit, but then he plays it off because he's trying to be smooth and suave at the same time. He catches
Are you of age?
Have you been drinking, sir?
he catches your eyes, and he looks right into your eyes, and then he says, if I could find it, hang on.
Fun.
I like to imagine he's looking at both of our eyes, so like one is on me and one is on you.
Yeah, exactly.
We're on opposite
so-
ends of the table.
Yes.
So he's got one eye. So he's got one eye on Maganda. He's got one eye on Blythe, and then he says, "If you were a transformer, you'd be Optimus Prime." Optimus Fine, actually.
And the fact that he said it wrong.
Oh my god.
So if you were a transformer, you'd be Optimus Fine. both of you, scale of 0 to 10, what would you rate that if you were Transformer, you'd be Optimus Fine?
Oh no. I'd rather get killed by a Decepticon.
Honestly, like if I
I'll
could
give it
go
a 0.
lower than 0.
Oh, 0.
Optimus denied.
Ooh, double 0 out of 20. And then he just, and then you proceed to just laugh at his face, and then he walks out.
Oh, we wouldn't laugh at his face.
Yeah, yeah.
We would wait for him to shrink away, and then we would laugh behind his back.
Quietly.
He walks out the door, and then he gets run over by a Vespa scooter.
Oh, it's just a scooter. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I bet he'll be fine.
All right, and then the
Good thing his hair is slicked back.
And then the next strapping young lad, I almost said strapping young Chad. The next strapping young lad approaches you, except he doesn't separate both eyes, whereas one eye's on one girl, the eye on the other girl. He just looks at one, and then just slowly brings his gaze to the next one, and then back to the first one. And then he goes, I couldn't help noticing that you look a lot like my next girlfriend.
Are you rich? Because I can also look like your ex-wife.
Ooh.
Yes.
So, I couldn't help noticing that you look a lot like my next girlfriend. What would you rate that?
I didn't know I did my makeup that badly. Shit.
I guess
If
for
I
me,
look like his ex-girlfriend.
I'd say that's a 2.
Eh,
That's like way too
yeah,
much confidence.
I give that like a 2.5.
Because there's
If we
nothing
aren't doing
humorous
that.
about it. There's nothing
Yeah,
that tells me about their personality except that
Like-
they're super confident and that
Show me
kind
that you're
of
smart or
sucks.
make me laugh, and you are doing neither.
Okay, so that's not good. An average of 0.23. That's not good. And for all the kids that don't know, that's 4.5 divided by 20. So,
Bro, even I can't do math right now.
I'm cheating. I have my calculator. So, okay. So then he walks away, very sad, very dejected. And then the next young lad walks up. And then he looks at both of you, and then he says, I seem to have lost my number. Can I have yours?
No. It's really bad to ask women for their phone numbers.
Yeah, honestly, because it's women don't give out their phone numbers because then we get dick pics that we don't want.
Yeah.
Either that or you just feel kind of unsafe.
Yeah,
So
honestly.
that's a 1 for me.
Yeah. I'll give it a 2 because it made me chuckle.
Alright, a 3 out of 20. That brings
That's
us
like-
to a 0.15 average.
That's like a really honest answer from both of us too. So
I mean, I'm not gonna play it up. Like we're hard to please. Like we aren't gonna go for any of that generic bullshit. Be unique.
Alright, and then he walks away. Then the next man comes up to bat. And let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a voice I could do for this.
you should just put a lot of voices in a hat and just draw them.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh dang, I didn't think of doing that. I should have done that though.
Hey man, we can always play a game next commentary.
Alright, here we go. So this guy walks up and he goes, I went to my doctor and he told me I have a serious deficiency of vitamin U.
Oh, he's British.
I like the accent.
To let you know, I'm having a deficiency of vitamin D. I give him a 10.
Oh.
I give him an 8, honestly.
Oh, 18
Dude.
out of 20. That brings
That's
us
not
to
even.
that brings us
Half
to
of that's for the accent alone, though.
It wasn't even the pick of flight. It was the accent.
So it just goes to show if you have a British accent, but God will be all about it.
It's like, have you ever seen the
Like
advertisements for Las Vegas
too.
that
Yeah.
says, go to the place where your accent is an aphrodisiac? Like,
Ooh.
yeah. I think I saw that in the London Tube.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so Big Ben has himself a 90 average, so he's got an A- for that. Good job, Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Ooh, I'm even more interested now.
Are you thinking of changing your rating now, Blythe?
No.
Oh.
She's tired of clocks.
Alright, and then, alright, so he's feeling pretty good.
But we still shoo him away.
Oh yeah.
Be gone,
it's-
peasant.
Well, after Maganda makes out with him furiously because I mean he got a 10.
Yeah.
He-
And then I
Anyway,
push him away.
you push him away. He stumbles away like, what the fuck just happened?
Come back when you give me a brand new Gucci and Gabbana something, whatever. I don't know brands.
Alright, so yeah, so Big Ben walks off, and then the next man walks up, and then he goes, let's see, can I think of a one for this? Are you a Wi-Fi hotspot? Because I feel a connection.
Oh, he's Russian. Scary.
Rushing too fast to get into my pants.
Oh. And then after we get the Wi-Fi hotspot, we will go bowling.
Okay, yeah, no. You're reminding me too much of Grand Theft Auto 4, and it's
Yeah.
really giving me PTSD.
Oh no, he ruined
Yeah.
He played himself. He ruined it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going like 3 or 4 because it's not awful, but it's not good. Probably a 3. I'm gonna go solid.
Because of the
3.
bowling thing, I'm going for a solid 2. I'm like, hey, cousin! I'm like, oh, fuck off. I don't want to go bowling with you.
Get out of here, Roman. Alright, so 5 out of 20, that brings us to a .25 average. Sorry, Nico Bellic, you gotta go. Alright, so the next one, let's see here. Let's see, what's another really funny one? Oh yeah, here we go. I already did the Yami Yugi voice. I should think of another one here.
Do the older version.
Oh, Yami was the older version.
Oh, shit! Can you tell I've never watched Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, no, I can play Magic, but like when I was a kid trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh,
But
I remember like we were just like, I summoned this, you know, like in the video game, but then people would tell me I lost, and then they'd be like, now you have to give me your cards. I'm like, what?
That's why you smack them.
I just liked them because they were pretty. Some of them.
Yeah, I was like, some of them.
Oh, so
There's
it's
a lot of butt ugly Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there are.
Well, since we're gonna go with a pretty Yu-Gi-Oh card, and since you know we're doing the Yami Yugi thing, so okay, here's one I just made off the top of my head. Are you the Dark Magician girl? Because you are the heart of my cards.
Aww. That'd be
That's actually
cuter if I watched the
cute.
show.
I mean, yeah, if I liked Yu-Gi-Oh more, it would be like, oh my. But I don't.
I think that
So-
gets an 8 because like I've never heard it before and it's really cute and it shows more of a nerdy side, so
Yeah, I give it a 7.
Alright, 15 out of 20 is alright, a respectable 75%. That's not bad.
yeah.
Maybe Yami will get a smoochie before he has to go go to the next world. Before the ceremonial duel.
I mean, he was, I won't lie. You know, when I saw the anime, he was pretty hot.
Yami
Older?
Yugi is a handsome dude. Yeah, Yami Yugi is the older Yugi.
Oh, okay. Yeah, older Yugi was fucking smoking. I want to know how much gel that hair took, though. Damn.
Oh, everybody's got crazy hair in that show. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
even
yeah.
even in like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and 5Ds, there's some nutty hair going on.
GX, that's the one I watched.
GX is pretty
I watched
good.
GX.
I wanna sit and watch all of 5Ds because 5Ds actually I heard has a really good story if you watch the Japanese sub. But all right, here's the next one. So Yami walks off to play more card games, and then the next gentleman comes up to you, and then you know he goes, "You and I are like nachos with jalapenos. I'm super cheesy, you're super hot, and we belong together."
I don't like spicy. Get the fuck out.
Ooh.
This is nacho cheese over here, bruh. I don't want you.
What would you rate that one?
Like a 1.
What about you, Blythe?
The 2.
A 2? Alright, 3 out of 20. 15%. Whoa, so most of these guys aren't doing well.
That's because most of the pickup lines suck. Don't do pickup lines.
Yeah.
Talk
that's
to
true.
people.
Oh,
Like that's the big secret. Talk to women like you would talk to people.
Alright.
They'll love it.
Here's another one. Let's see if I can get this one going here. Another strapping young lad walks up, and he's brimming with confidence, and he's ready to just pour his heart out in the name of romance. And he looks at you both right in the eyes. He bats his eyelashes a little bit, because he's in touch with his feminine side. And then he goes, "If you were a burger at McDonald's, you'd be McGorgeous."
The only thing I'm hearing in my voice or my mind is like that one guy from that one show where he's like, "Your mom!" Like I can't. Like that's all I hear right now.
Oh, you think of Muscle? Was it Muscle Man?
Yeah, Muscle Man.
Yeah.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be thought of as a burger.
Yeah, like creepy voice aside, if
Like,
you're gonna
maybe if it was
compare
a
me to
cute burger.
something, there are a lot of restaurants. I'm just saying, McDonald's, not the best one to compare me to. So.
It makes me feel greasy.
Yeah, and honestly, I imagine him being greasy.
So what would Burger Meister Burger get then?
1.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Ooh.
A 1 and get out of my face.
Ooh, it's
And give me some burgers.
Not the McDonald's ones, though.
Alright. So then he leaves all sad and dejected. The next one rolls up. "Go ahead, feel my shirt. It's made of boyfriend material."
Sorry, dude. I'm allergic to nylon. That one's like
That one's kind of like a
2.
mid-level. I feel like that's like a 4.
I just.
Oh, really?
Uh,
I mean, it would very much depend on how
It'd be even
clean
better.
you looked.
It'd be even better if they weren't even wearing a shirt. Like, I'm feel my shirt. I'm boyfriend material. I'll be like,
No, you're
I
not.
get what you're doing. You're not boyfriend. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Oh, jeez.
I gotta sneeze. Ah.
That's okay. So we got a 4 from Blythe. What about you, Maganda? What do you give him?
Ooh, I give I'd say a 3.
3. 7 out of 20 is a 35. Ooh. A lot of these guys aren't really doing a good job.
Nah, well there was the British guy. He was pretty good.
Oh, but half of that was his voice. Didn't matter what he said.
Yeah.
He could have walked up and been like, "You want a shag?" And yeah, you would have been all over it.
Yeah, probably.
Hello, darling. You fancy a shag?
Please, Daddy.
Oh god. All right, last one.
Okay.
Last one. I saved.
It's hot, okay? And my butt is sticking to my computer chair.
Yes, Big Ben is hot, but there's not much we can do. All right, so then the last one. A guy comes up. "If I had a nickel for every time I saw someone as beautiful as you, I'd have 5 cents."
And then I'd be like, that's kind of an asshole move to say when there's 2 of us.
I mean, you should at least have 10 cents. Come on!
Oh, that's the worst one, I think. Out of all of
Yeah,
them.
that's like a -5. Bruh, do your
Yeah,
math.
no, we're just gonna glare him out of existence.
Okay.
No.
That wasn't the last one, though. Out of the mist steps a figure. Old, crotchety, hunkered over, slowly comes over to you in his walker and goes, "Hey, baby, you better call Life Alert, because I've fallen for you and I can't get up." What do you say, Blythe? What do you say? He's a sweet old man. You gonna break his heart?
Is he rich? Like, is
Maybe.
he wearing a Rolex?
His walker's gold.
Feel my shirt. I could be ex-wife material. Or widow material, depending on what comes first.
Okay, we can start this episode.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was good.
You asked, I told.
Did you make that one up?
No, that's just one of my favorite old, like, pickup line thingy. Yeah, it's just one of my favorites. I just always know that one.
I never heard that one before. That's glorious.
Hashtag not sponsored by Life Alert.
Okay, so thank you guys for playing. I hope you had fun with that.
That was fun.
Yeah, we should do more stuff like that.
Yeah, well, next commentator, I'll come up with another fun game, and we'll do that again. It was good. I like doing it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Alrighty. So now, without further ado, here be episode 6, Clash. Everything's all sad.
Oh, that game controller looks so thin.
Yep.
It needs more burgers.
Yeah,
These were burgers.
more burgers.
Honestly, that's pretty girly bed sheets, I think, for Lilin.
You know, she has a soft side.
Yeah, true.
This camera pan was one of my favorite things to do.
You get the full view. Man, I can't make that noise with my mouth.
I know. I think we talked about that last time.
Bitch.
I brought it up specifically because I know you couldn't. Mwahaha!
Lily! Hey, Lily! It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Booty.
Booty, rockin' everywhere.
Originally, I had it with her back to the camera, and then I had her do that, but for one, I couldn't turn her head that far without it looking like something out of The Exorcist.
I was about to say.
Yeah, save that for later episodes.
And then the other thing was that, I made sure it wasn't seen in this episode, but Lilin's butt is like legit. With those jeans, it was very distracting. So I'm like, this is serious. I need to hide it.
It is
I'm getting
episode
distracted.
destroying.
Put the ass away.
Well, what am I supposed to think? It came from your phone. If you're not serious
I will say, when I recorded Rio
Rio
with this, I really thought I was legit in trouble.
You are in trouble.
You're still in trouble.
Oh,
I know she's more in trouble.
so much.
Mia, knock it off!
Ooh, you sounded so angry there.
Yeah.
Oh, getting
Oh,
dark.
heartbreak! Heartbreak!
You could... Okay, watch this, Lise. You could pinpoint the exact second when her heart breaks in half.
And it's right
What's wrong?
there.
Getting so upset.
Your hand off my man.
Oh,
I
But
really...
his sweater is boyfriend material.
Yeah, all these head turnings and stuff are dope.
I really like doing the head turn where she's like, huh? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
But dude, I loved playing the whole like super like, oh my gosh, hi, just innocent act.
Yeah.
It hurts me so much because it's really funny is when I'm doing the script and like, you know, we've done our read-throughs and whatnot. I get to hear what you're gonna do, but like when I'm reading it to myself as I'm doing the lines, I can hear you so perfectly because I know your voice so well that I'm just like, this bitch.
it's nice to meet you too. I'm sorry. This is a little embarrassing. You know me, but I don't know you. You don't?
Like little Barb.
You didn't tell me
God,
about
you have such sweet puppy dog eyes. I just want to beat you.
Swords on his mind.
Is something the matter, Lily? You seem awfully upset.
You seem awfully upset.
Something to reach on.
I'll show you upset.
What did Five Fingers say to the face? Slap.
One you took yesterday? You sent it to
See,
Lily.
now I'm kind of curious though.
The pic and I sent it to
Did
your
she
mom.
actually accidentally send it to her instead of the mom?
Hell no.
Okay, that's kind of what I was going with, but just out of curiosity, because she almost sounded convincing.
Are you serious?
Didn't you do the lines?
Yeah, and I did them very convincingly.
You convinced yourself.
I convinced myself.
But yeah, the thing was, like, Rio's dumb enough to believe her because that's his best friend. But, like, she totally did that on purpose to get Lily's attention.
Is her pigtail like flying in that scene?
Yeah, her pigtail is always kind of floating a little bit.
It's that devil power.
Yeah, I was like, does no one notice she has like straight up devil power?
No, I just gel it like really hard after the bow.
You use Elmer's glue. It's just sticking straight out.
That's how they did the, like, people will do the spikes in their hair. I guess
Yeah.
Elmer's glue is like the way to do it.
That's what my brother used to do.
It wasn't Rio's tale about her dating a bunch of dudes in high school that made Lily suspicious. It was her hair that made her suspicious of her power.
And Lily's
Like,
just
no
like,
normal bitch's hair goes like that.
yeah, Lily's like, that's why I cut mine off.
Less obvious.
I can't wait to see you.
We were planning to meet up sometime soon, so that's why I wrote that. I thought his mom was the last person he texted, so I didn't look to see how the message was going.
Dude, who would send stuff like that to the other person's mom? I don't know.
Please
Ugh.
Yeah.
I'm the one who deserves
It's
it.
kind of weird.
Just friends, so please rest assured.
Well, you know,
Believe me, Lily.
Lammy is a weird
Turn his
person.
head over heels.
Well, now I'm trying to remember what the photo was of. Because
I think it was of Mia kissing his cheek.
Yeah, it was like
Okay.
smooching his cheek.
okay. Oh, now I know what I'm getting it mixed up with the fact that that she was like banging that other dude and
Yeah.
taking a picture
Oh, yeah.
and the girlfriend on the phone or something like that.
He said they were
I thought it was a photo like that. I was like, who sends that to their mom?
Ooh, that's that is, you know,
I feel like I know you
Rio did
already.
that. He's getting grounded.
Either that or he has a really cool mom and his mom's like, nice.
That's his mom is just like, that's my boy.
Carried on and on about
Good
you.
job, son. Is there anything I could get you?
Sell him or something?
Need more condoms, need more lube.
No.
Any snacks?
Oh my god, I'll be there in a few seconds. I'm in the kitchen.
Just a Jersey mom. Like I made you some pizza rolls.
I made you some pizza rolls. Don't forget to use a condom.
She just slides the pizza rolls like underneath the door, like one at a
One
time.
at a time.
Do you think we can try to be friends? I'd really like that.
Do you think we could try to be friends? No.
We should all hang out.
We can try. That was the key word there.
Yep.
Know each other a little better. We might have a bunch.
We might have a
things in
bunch of
common.
things in common.
Pretty well.
Well, we kind of do. I'm quite sure
Yeah.
one of us has a bigger rap sheet.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know.
Oh, okay, sure.
I'm
We'll
just
get
less
lunch tomorrow
sneaky
or
about
something.
mine.
Bye, Lily. It was so nice to meet you. And
Ooh,
again,
vodka's good.
I'm really sorry for all the trouble.
It's just he was on screen when you said that.
Lily's hot. I like the way you said hot.
So she was
Now Rio's in the doghouse again.
Wait, has Rio left the doghouse
No.
yet? He's just kind of been in there.
Yes.
And it's really sad because it's all because of like a really bad misunderstanding.
Do you
Yeah.
I do feel for him.
story about the pic?
It's the truth. She did that on her own. She swiped my
By the way, I will say you've been getting really good with your voice acting
Oh, thank you.
since the show started. Like I can tell it's like upgrading and upgrading and upgrading. You're getting really
Yeah,
good.
the inflection has gotten
Oh,
better.
thank you.
Tell.
Lily, please.
How
And your
stupid do you think I
enunciation.
am? She was clearly looking at me when she jumped on you, and then she magically noticed me. She's full of it.
It was a mistake. You heard her say that.
She knew what she was doing.
Which is
Did
true.
all
Yep.
that to piss me
Yeah,
off.
it's-
I love how when she's breathing, it's like just her breasts are moving.
Well, I mean, that's how breathing works. Like your upper body just moves.
I mean, I think my shoulders kind of move too.
Yeah, they do.
It's why
Shoulders and the stomach kind of move too, but
especially does it to her boyfriend.
But you know, you're limited with your program. But I just find it funny because my eye immediately goes straight to her breasts.
Listen, Mia
Well, I mean, they are nice, but
moves around a lot. Really popular with guys.
I mean that is a nice shirt she's wearing.
Also, you know, we keep getting some nice new outfits and stuff. We should probably have our clothing designer make some new outfits for Rio. Just saying.
Yeah.
yeah, Rio needs a change of clothes.
But he's a typical guy. He just has like one outfit and it's good to
She's
go.
seen a guy and she
He should have
No.
like a traditional like
ever
kendo
thought that.
uniform, like the
Yeah, he
is it
does.
Hakama?
Yeah, he has that in episode 3.
Oh heck yeah!
Easy.
I have
So,
Did I
like-
just completely miss that?
You're obviously
I'm
not
a-
It was like in the beginning. It was a scene.
Yeah, it's very
I
beginning.
think.
Makes you
Oh,
feel
yeah.
good when a woman drapes herself all over you.
But you know, like
Lily.
one of the things women like you know, the suit is the lingerie for the men. It's funny because we want
Love a man
more
in a
clothes.
suit.
We want more
Yeah,
clothes.
cover
on a man.
that shit up.
I don't want to see no ankles.
What?
I don't want to see no bare wrists. You gotta wear French cuffs.
always been like that.
Scandalos.
Didn't want to ruin my friendship with her.
Yeah, it's like
Didn't want to be just
You know.
another guy she dated.
it's like recording Rio for this was like actually, you know, hard for me emotionally because I'm like I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. How do I save it? How do I save my relationship that hasn't happened yet?
Don't want to talk about
Kind of method acting. Gotta be careful with that. You depress yourself.
I
Yeah.
was kind of depressed for the rest of the night
Oh
because I
no!
am a method actor.
Okay.
If it makes you feel better after these kind of scenes, I'll record like an extra bit of dialogue. Just be like, "Just kidding. You and I are besties." Just to bring back your mood.
Yeah.
in high school. So I said she has a new boyfriend every month or so, right? That was part of it. But the really messed up thing was that every
Wait, did my eyes like phase through your hair for a second there?
It's something up with his hair.
every one of them.
Look at you walking, so sassy.
You know it, strip. It looks so good.
Disappear.
I was originally
my-
gonna have like the camera panning, and then I'm like, that's gonna be boring. I need to have something else for the cuts. So then I'm like, let's have her walking.
It's like he vanished.
I felt really gross saying homewrecker for
She
this.
was disliked by a lot of the girls in school, but
Well, as the character, he probably would be kind of gross saying that.
Especially
since
about
he-
his best friend, yeah.
Yeah. She looks so happy for a homewrecker. Tee ha ha.
I made that bitch so angry.
best friend. I was in a really bad place when
I was actually crying when I did this.
I was gonna say, I
Oh,
heard your voice crack in there, and I wasn't sure if it was like you were super into it,
Oh, I legit
or if
cried.
it was just because
She
like
was there when I needed
I'm
somebody.
really good at doing the.
When I needed
I
somebody
don't-
to remind me that I wasn't
I'm not
crazy.
very good at. I can fake the cry, but
For that.
Yeah, I legit cried for this. And then after I took a break, I noticed that like teardrops were falling down on the floor. I was like, oh. I was like,
oh,
oh,
Aw.
I might have overdid it, or maybe, maybe I don't know.
When she asked me out,
you're
I
just
said
like me
I
then.
wasn't
I mean,
really
I do the same thing if I get overly emotional. I cry while I
because I'm
act.
serious about you.
Oh, it's also because some
Honestly, when
bits
I said
of
that I liked
I
you,
put some bits of myself in Rio because I have an inferiority.
of course, you write a story, and at the end of the day,
Because I'm.
pretty much all the characters are you.
It's like I'll rewind it a little bit, like when when he's self-deprecating, like right here, where he's just like he's stupid. Like I honestly have an inferiority complex,
I should have told
so
you
a lot
about
of
her
times I think
before,
I'm not good enough. So
but why I didn't.
I put a bit
yeah.
I put a bit of that of myself into Rio. So whenever he says I'm such a mess, I'm like.
And
But
It's
that's
realistic.
but that's
you know.
okay. He gets smooched.
He does get the smooch.
Rio? Shut up, okay?
Such a Lily like line.
Yep.
Yeah, just shut up.
I know you were.
You're so fucking dumb. I love you. You're so beautiful.
You do? Lily, I'm sorry about this whole thing. I'll tell her to cool it with the hugs and stuff. I've been
I will
telling
not
her
be
that
cooling it
bothers
with
me
the
when
hugs
she
and
leaves
stuff.
me, but she's, well,
No more worry.
It's like you're telepathically listening into our conversation right now.
I have to get
Maybe I am. You don't know what I can do.
call you when I get the chance tonight. I still want that second date, so we can talk more about that later.
yeah, of course. I'll talk to you later then.
Oh, my hips are swaying.
Lily,
Ooh,
are you sure
those
we're
hips don't
okay?
lie.
Didn't I tell you to shut up?
That
Sorry.
pulse, though.
Try to have a good day. I'll call you later.
Now I'll pause it right there because oh your bloopers in this one were something else.
Oh, God. That's right. I gave you a lot of bloopers.
It was just great because I liked that part where it was just like he's really thinking about me. He really has feelings for me, and then you just added like, oh my gosh, he likes me.
I feel like you are one of the only directors that
Sorry, I
I
got
will leave like
sprayed.
a lot of bloopers in for.
Oh, I'm cool with the bloopers because maybe I'll make them into something. So it's just like that was funny, and then you're like,
Oh, maybe I'll stop cutting out my bloopers.
oh, keep as many
Yeah.
bloopers in. Like it's fun because like sometimes like I'll have a headache from like putting everything together. So when I hear a blooper, it makes the headache not as bad.
It makes you go like, wait, what?
Well, I mean the headache from like doing this for like 10 hours straight because I did make this episode in like 10 hours straight.
Oh my gosh. Bruh. You need to like calm your shit.
Hey, chill, bro. Chill.
It was a Saturday, Sunday, so it's fine.
Oh, don't burn yourself out, okay? There's a lot of people who are
Yeah.
depending on you for a good story.
I still need to know what happens.
But there was another bit where like she's like, "Didn't I tell you to shut up?" And then in the same voice, she said, "I'm gonna say this really mean thing to you." There's a part later on that we'll get to where Maganda was like, "I feel like I'm having a stroke," and then she tries to do like a Macho Man Randy Savage voice.
And then you sent me
Oh
you sent me such a good impersonation of Macho Man Randy Savage. Like that was ridiculous how good that was.
I did.
So all I gotta say is I really appreciate you going through this thing even though you felt like you had a stroke, yeah. And Bonesaw is ready for episode 6 to hit YouTube, and let me tell you something, yeah. When episode 6 finally hits YouTube, everybody's gonna lose their minds with the madness and the mania. It's gonna blow my 24-inch guns out, man. Oh, yeah. Now, I can't really do this voice for too long because it's gonna hurt my vocal cords, yeah. But that's okay because I'm gonna have me some vodka and some cranberry juice tonight, yeah.
I'll you know what I'll do? I'll add the real one in post so people can hear it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm trying to
Yes.
keep my voice down as I'm doing it. Can you just, that would be great, like Macho Man Randy Savage just reads bedtime stories to children.
that'd be so good. That'd be a good little YouTube video you can just make on your spare time.
Oh, that would be great.
Like go the fuck to sleep.
I should do that.
Oh, she's so mad.
Just a little
Saucy.
bit. Instead of a cool part 8, part
Ooh!
3 transition, it's like, ooh, the eyes. Oh, you saw the eyes?
No, it's more of like, you know, before it was just a still shot that you were using for the middle cuts,
Yeah.
but now
Yeah,
they're
I like that.
transforming. That's really good.
Yeah, it wasn't appropriate to do like the jazzy part A to part B.
Yeah.
also-
Sometimes it just breaks it.
Super proud of this. Super
Yes!
proud of this. The angle of the camera, the running.
Your
Oh,
hands
yeah.
look so small, Blythe. Your hands look so small, then.
I have cute little anime hands.
I can't focus on it because of your butt. Oh, look at the bangs move and everything.
Oh, that was
Look at you.
that was really tough to do with the multiple angles, but I'm so glad I did it. And she got sweat on her because she'd been working out.
So sweaty.
Long time
Oh,
no
it's so
see,
sweaty.
Take my napkin, bitch.
Hi
I
there.
sneezed in it.
Glad to see you so soon. This is a
If
real
it was
treat.
Yubi,
you for the
Lily
water.
would give her an actual handkerchief, but for freaking Lamia, it's like, oh,
The
here's
McDonald's napkin or something.
Yeah.
McDonald's napkin.
No, I could never keep up with everyone. I'm just getting in some exercise for the day.
That pose where it just looks like there's no arms on the person. I can't ever get my arms like that far behind my body.
Some other time then. You have such lovely
Maybe I'm just
legs,
not
by the
flexible. I
way.
should stretch
I
more.
bet you're a great runner.
Oh,
Me, I'm
not
super
I like that I'm
flexible.
like basically hitting on Lily there.
Yup. Me, I'm super flexible because I've been doing Spider-Man poses since I was a youngin.
Rio, for
So,
instance.
so when I wore my Spider-Man
I'm
suit
still
at my
really
last
sorry about what
at my
happened
convention 1
before.
year ago,
You
I was
guys are
legit.
still dating, right?
No.
Dating? Us?
Oh no, you broke up? Oh, it's all my fault.
No, no. We actually haven't asked each other out yet.
Really?
Interesting fact, this is the very
That's
first scene I
surprising.
did and completed for the episode
him?
because I really wanted to get to this part.
Oh yeah,
Aw.
the confrontation I
Doesn't he
love.
like you?
What are you getting at?
Oh, I just figured if you both liked each other, you'd be dating by now. That's really
Bitch.
strange.
little shit.
Richan is a sweet, sweet
Lily's the one
guy.
that does the mind
You shouldn't lead
checkers.
him on like that.
But when
Yeah.
Lamia does the mind checkers to
Serious about
her,
him, you should end it before you hurt his feelings. He's been hurt a lot, you know?
I see. You really have known him for quite a long time, haven't you?
Yes. I don't have many friends, so I cherish every moment that I spend with him.
You are way too
He's been
sweet.
so good to me, despite how people might see me.
but it's so
I
Saccharin.
don't deserve his
I
friendship.
know.
It's sweet, but it's so fake, and that's why I love it.
Like a lollipop that's been dropped in a
You know
puddle.
something else? Richan and I do everything together.
Those eyes and that freaking shitty.
Oh yeah.
That
I know everything he likes. If you want some tips on how to keep him happy, I could give you a few pointers.
I also increased her breathing right there,
I saw that.
Can we talk somewhere that's a little more private?
and all you hear
Oh,
is
the
just her
track is
heartbeat. Like I did not
perfectly
want to
fine.
add music to
Nobody
this
uses it around
intro.
time of day. So we have it all to
No, this is
ourselves.
perfect.
Yeah.
They're always
no.
really good with
I love
suspense stuff.
attention.
In that case, stay away from Rio.
Huh? Lily, what's the matter? Ow! Are you still angry about that pic? I said I was sorry. It was an accident.
There's something kind of sexy about this
Oh,
part.
You're hurting me.
Yeah.
To his mom, huh?
But it's just Mia's
What a
butt.
load of shit.
Yeah, she's kind of gyrating a little.
My attention.
My bad.
Lily, please.
I was
You
looking.
stay the hell away from him. Got it? Do you hear me, you little bitch?
Thanks.
Teeth!
The fame.
Oh, tell me, Lily, darling. Did he resist you too?
It's so
love
cool.
that. I love that you see that red, but it doesn't do like the full transformation.
I was gonna give
Like-
her the red serpent eyes, but I'm like,
This is
Oh
way
man,
creepier.
I love this. This is so much creepier.
Oh, I'm glad I did this.
Mad,
It kind of reminds me of the snake from the Jungle Book that, like, you know.
Ka, yeah.
Yeah.
He's told me about that little game you played on your first date. He tells me everything.
Like these subsequent cuts right here, I was so proud of.
I knew something was off about you. I should
Honestly,
realize
this
it.
whole scene is like
Said you slept
chef's
alone?
kiss.
Mm.
Mwah.
A new person every so often? A new mark to drain when you're bored with the
Because like I didn't want to have the shot of just a character talking. Like I wanted the camera to move around to so you see more.
Yeah.
Your sister.
Makes it feel more like an anime.
Yeah.
Close.
I gotta replay this again. I love this so much.
You're a sister.
Close.
Oh, I love that so much.
It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter to me what you are. Listen and listen well.
Oh, it's getting Twilight.
You don't belong here.
I have every right to feed as much as you do. There's plenty of food for the both of us.
Don't fuck with me. You touch Rio
She
like
said
that
a
again,
bad
I'll
word.
crush that sweet little.
I always say bad
Understand?
words.
Lily has like the
Get
foulest
out of my
mouth out of
city.
everybody in this whole
Mhm.
show
I
so
don't wanna
far.
see you around here
I
ever
think
again.
that's in real life as well.
I'm not.
No man, we've been at some restaurants where you've had to shut me up because I was cussing.
True, true.
Oh, also super proud of this.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I love this. The transition.
Then maybe I should.
That's awesome.
I have to replay this again because like I worked so hard on doing this thing with her hand.
Yeah, dude, it transitions so well.
Because at first I did it, when I originally did it, I had just the upper body shot, and she says "oh," and then you barely see her arm move until it gets to the top, and then it does that. I said, that's not good enough.
No, this works so much better.
Yeah, so then I went down to her waist. I'm like, oh, it has to have it here. And then when I tried to move the because the way that works is for this one setting I have, in order to control the arm, you have to control the hand. So when you move the hand, you move the arm. However, I take the hand, I move it to where I want it to be in front of Lily's face, and I animate it to do just fine. However, I animated the hand with the arm going up. I didn't tilt the hand. So then I needed to tilt the hand as the arm is moving. And that took a little bit of trial and error, but once I figured out how to do it, it came out so well. Because like you could just see a half second of the hand moving before the arm did.
Then maybe I should just.
Also,
kill you
thanks to you too for helping me
Oh, and
with
what
the,
would Rio think if
The
you
hand
did
itself?
yeah, because
Yeah.
that was tricky to do.
bloody heap?
Because at first it was all black, and I'm like, that's Freddy Krueger. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So then both of you guys suggested flesh tone to go into a dark color, and that worked out
Hombre.
a lot better.
Just yet. That's right.
And Mia is just not scared at all.
Mia's having fun.
Touch me.
You wanna bet? You get this straight right now. His soul is mine. It's not yours. It's mine.
Oh, that's what this is about? You think I want his soul? I don't care about that. Richon doesn't interest me in the slightest.
So
You're
Mia
kidding.
puts on an
After
act
the
a
way you've been
lot.
hanging
What do you
off of
think?
him,
Is she telling the
after the
truth?
pic
Is
you
she
sent me?
lying?
Bullshit.
I personally think she's trying to protect him in a weird way of
And
guilt.
I said bullshit.
Rio's
Yeah.
just a pet to me.
I agree. I don't know. I feel like there's at least some form of genuine friendship there. Though when she Mia calls him her like a pet. Have you guys seen Invincible?
Yeah.
That's just bad form.
Not
Maganda,
yet.
have you?
But
Oh
I
my
know
God.
it
That's like when what is it? Omni-Man says that about his wife.
So why are you throwing such
Yeah.
a hissy fit?
Oh.
My wife
shit
is a
is that?
pet to me.
What are you talking
I'm just
about?
like, oh
Single
shit.
days are no fun. They're boring. You sleep with them, eat them up, and then what? It's over before you know it. But guys cheating on their girls, the drama, the betrayal, and the
Can't stop
sins,
looking
oh,
at
they're
Mia's
all so
eyes.
tasty. Keep me going for a long
They're drawing
time.
me in, man.
Although I am confused. So she said that meals like that keep her going for a long time.
Couldn't have you.
But
Nobody pursued you
Rio said
anyway.
that she had like a new boyfriend every month.
Desperate man that
Has
you
she just
want
gotten better at it?
She's gotten better at it, but also, you know, remember, she is a lustful creature, so it's to eat, but
Fair
it's also
enough.
just for fun.
You don't always eat just because you're hungry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just, you know, comfort food.
Remember the look of long-
Comfort food, bored
Or-
eating,
Yeah.
depression binge, you know.
And then
Sometimes she's bored and she just, you know, wants a little something,
you
something.
drained him down with the
Yeah.
last drop.
Mm.
This man's like Cheez-Its, that man's like licorice. That man.
It looks like she's grabbing her boob.
Oh, that's exactly what she's doing.
Oh, it turns me on so much.
Because she's a very lewd person, so yeah, of
Oh,
course
so she's actually getting turned on talking about it a little bit.
Yep.
We take turns as we pick the soul apart.
Meat.
Oh, we could be pole
I love
sisters.
Pole sisters.
You
Oh,
repulsive freak.
sisters!
I'm repulsive. Have you looked in the mirror lately? You're no saint yourself. We're more alike than you'd care to admit.
I'm not some home-wrecking whore like you.
I had no problem saying that sentence.
Like I
Oh.
did. Corrupt the most innocent soul and paint it black. You want your food to commit the most.
But you know, that just kind of shows like our two character differences. Yours would probably feel disgusted saying that about his best friend. Me, I hate this bitch.
Make them do just about anything to have a chance with you. A blackened soul keeps you satisfied.
And that camera pan was also something I was happy
Yeah.
about, too.
How many men have killed for you?
Ooh,
That's so
reference to episode
romantic.
2.
You think you know me, do you?
What else is there to know? You're just
I liked that a lot.
love chaos. Don't you see? We do all kinds of fucked up things to people, and we get off on it. We're both freaks.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Billy does not like being called a freak.
Outfit change.
Not full on Sailor Moon, because that would be.
Oh my god, demonic Sailor Moon.
Yep.
Yes!
I didn't even think about that when this was happening.
I don't give a shit what you do, how you feed or who you fuck. But Rio doesn't belong to you. Last time I'll say it. He's mine. Get your own soul.
How many
That's a good thing no one's watching, you know, from these buildings.
Yeah, they'd be like, what the fuck?
Like, that girl was teleported. That girl's pink.
Oh my god, her daggers can't. She's Wolverine.
Dude, that's kind of hot.
One more time. If I see you near him again, if I even hear your name,
Oh, you're gonna hear my name.
She gonna remember it. Nice evil laugh. That was good.
Oh, Lilin, my love. You're going to be so much fun.
I'm sorry. There's a part of me that saw. You know how we were talking earlier about the guy who's like one eye on me, one eye on Blythe?
Yeah.
Like, as she was talking, I just kind of imagined both eyes slowly sliding apart. Super serious, though. That was a really good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ending confrontation was like choice.
Oh,
That was
good. I worked so hard to make sure that came out well because I wanted to do this conflict
That had
justice.
some legit tension.
Oh, I'm so glad that.
Look at you, still
Yeah.
like touching yourself. Dirty.
I'm sexy. Oh, okay, he does have his little fucking little hakata or hakama. I don't remember what it is.
Oh, Hakama, yeah.
Hakama, there.
There you guys, ice cream.
That ice cream is so fucking huge.
It's huge in his poor little baby hand.
Only the best for her boy. She gets the biggest ice cream he could ever want.
She just takes him to Chuck E. Cheese. Go fun, Rio baby.
You get 50 tokens, that's it.
Cheese.
La mia.
It's just, I like the mental image of like, okay, Rhea, go in the ball pit.
Yay!
Real big so I can take a picture. Oh, you're so cute.
He's so cute. Alrighty, so episode 6 in the books. We got a confrontation going on, and we're leading to some really, really serious stuff. And it's gonna be super serial, you guys.
It's like
cereal.
every time we end one of these episodes, we're like, and it's getting deeper, it's getting more intense, it's like it's
true.
ramping up. It's true. But I'm just like, man, that climax when it finally hits, kind of thing. Like it's so ramped right now.
Climax.
Come on, we were just in a good place, and now we had to go to the bad place.
This is not bad place. This is just place.
Yeah.
Well, some people say that's a good place, but you know, we're in the bad place.
When you got 2 lady demon knight people in your chat, you know, it's gonna happen.
This is tame, really.
Yeah, come on.
We're holding back.
You know, if it wasn't for Rio, I'm quite sure we would probably be really good friends.
If you would.
Good friends.
Yeah, if Rio was out, if Rio was out of the picture completely, and it was just like, oh, you're a succubus, I'm close to a succubus. Wanna hang out? Hunt together?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, maybe I might run you out of town. My town.
It's like Lily's.
You can try.
It's like even like Rio's side, like Lily is a girl of pride. And
Yeah, she seems very territorial too.
Yeah, if someone like creeps in on her, gets up in her grill, she's not gonna like it. But yeah, episode 6, Clash. That's when it comes to camera panning and animation so far, that's my favorite one. It's like
I think that had the most.
It did have the most. Like episode 5, we were treading new waters with character dialogue and some other such, but now we got full-on camera panning. We got a lot
Transitions.
more transitions, a lot of stuff going on. So, and like what I'm saying, like I remember you said when episode 5, you're like, oh, this is starting to look like an anime. This one even more so.
Oh yeah.
We're getting to the part where it's like one of those high tier like dating sims where they actually have stuff moving and doing and stuff. And you even have like more of those what is it called? There's the main screen arts where it shows like the 2 characters together and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You have like more of those now. Like, but they're not considered the, you know, you know what? It's like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
You know, I play dating sims before bed. So maybe that's why my
This
brain's a
worked
little
out well
fried.
for you.
Hey,
That's
Yeah.
okay. My dinner is like basically done, so I need to hop off here soon anyway.
Aww.
alright, well, thank you both for coming. This is Dagger, this is Blythe, this is Maganda, and episode 7 coming very soon, called Lamia. Then, after that, we got, we're working on some other little goodies. We got some mini-sodes planned, and then after episode 7, we got episode 8, and then onward, and I'm excited. I'd always say I'm excited about the new outcome.
Well,
but
you're not lying.
But
So,
You're allowed to be
yeah.
excited.
now I'm super excited for what's to come, and I honestly can't wait. It's gonna be good, and I hope you guys keep coming back. Please like, please subscribe, please hit the bell notification, please buy my book, and please keep watching.
That's what we were missing, the sponsorship.
Sponsorship by me.
Yeah, buy his book.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye.
Evil laugh to end it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.